Alright. I think we read this part right. Am I wrong?
Let me,
Did I save? Just in case.
Yeah, we did.
Alright. Let's see what it says.
Why are you here?
Damn it.
Why are you here?
To fuck. Damn it.
Answer that, and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth.
Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this Ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Give yourselves more pats on the back, developers. God damn. You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth.
Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do.
What the
Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge!
God damn.
I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else?
You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question.
Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness?
Save scumming, you know me.
Okay. I was,
You've always been alone, or you found someone special.
I feel like Spirit would want alone, but I kind of want to see you found someone special.
Yeah, just you saved it. You saved it.
Okay.
I used to feel that way, small, unimportant, alone, but lately, I'm not so sure. I started to feel different. I've actually started to think that maybe this island is where I might meet someone special. That Spirit who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic. She's clearly so passionate about. A friend, perhaps something more. I don't know what this island has planned for me.
A friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers.
She did not like that.
I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father.
I think
I
we
think
gotta
you
go
did
back.
the wrong
I
option.
told you she'd be okay
you
with
can't have
alone! You've
You've always been alone.
Maybe it's Spirit's words, maybe it's the ocean, maybe it's always been this way, but you suddenly feel connected to Spirit's words. I may not remember much about my life before. There's one thing I know to be true. I've always been alone. And I will always be alone. Spirit's turned away from looking at the ocean and is looking directly at you.
Hi, cat.
She's gonna go, wow, that's kind of pathetic. Even I had friends. It's a funny idea, isn't it? Being alone.
There?
Alright, she's the one.
It's the best we could hope for.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's too much to hope for. Maybe it's impossible to pretend we know anything. Is that just arrogance?
Oh.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
relax.
I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got.
Dude, this music does not fit the situation.
No,
I
it
am
really
grooving.
doesn't.
It's like some hip hop crowd. I don't even know. Alright, so I feel like that was
Alright,
correct.
she likes to be alone.
Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny, the purpose that was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but
Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues.
there's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid!
I just got an achievement called Trial Run. You're not stupid, that sounds badass!
Right? But I didn't let it out, and then I, chop chop.
Alright.
And now that dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger?
Not save scumming,
save,
not save
save,
scumming, not
save.
save scumming, don't look at me, alright.
Fine. Didn't the dad burn down the house or something too? Don't do that.
I'd kill to have a dragon. Maybe not the best choice of words. I mean, a dragon sounds awesome, honestly, though. I don't feel like I've got anything inside me at all. Just darkness. Never-ending darkness. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest god on the island until you arrived.
It's like could light a torch and
Oh.
search through that darkness.
Oh?
Oh,
Those things are really heating
oh.
up. You hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. You quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new dangers popped up on this strange island. Well, I find that it's Dwight and Claude sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in their air above their heads. Oh, it's safe.
God damn it, dude.
I'm sorry. I like to save. I get scared in these games easily.
It's very important that we stick to the
Itinerary?
itinerary, yeah. And attend each event as
I
scheduled.
want to kill these bastards.
Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late.
Playing sick? No, I was...
No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go!
We running! We going! As everyone's gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement.
We're not going to blame anyone in particular,
Oh, great.
but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means, I wonder who it was, Jace.
Christ. Leave
That
me
means that
alone.
we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time.
Hey, wait.
Jaden!
So upset.
I got distracted.
Bitch.
I'm sorry, I just kept
Just
reading.
one story, but sometime story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience.
You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who?
Fucking spin the bottle.
Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well.
My voice.
Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss.
Voice trembling. You realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out.
Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie?
Trapper's gonna say yes.
Seriously, has anyone here ever happened on the Wait, has anything here ever happened on schedule? Even once?
Damn it, Donald! What? Donald? Damn it, Donald, if you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss our end of muss are back on you two. No, I love to hack, slash, and slice. Who the fuck is Donald?
I don't know what the hell he's on
Cynthia.
about.
I think he's trying to talk about fucking Dwight and, Claudette.
Does he even remember their names?
What? We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about.
Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. Nobody? I guess who's nobody? Nobody?
You are. You're nobody still.
Damn it. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Stud Jace, who do you think should go? Ah, damn it, that's a name.
Please, pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath.
Spirit.
Oh, you just get a straight pick. God damn it! Okay, fine.
I
use
choose
Titan's
you,
voice.
Spirit! Use Thunder and Brungit!
Pokemon!
Whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, Luke. God damn it! They know
even
everything!
fucking know it! They even fucking realized what they did.
Really? You want to hear from me?
That looks more like a disgusted look, like she's not happy about that.
Yeah.
Dramatic rolls her eyes as she gets her feet in front of the campfire.
Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories.
I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing. Even to me. And I literally pulled a guy's skull and spine out once with my bare hands.
Yeah. Alright.
Good idea.
Wraith
Oh, I get
is
multiple
vicious, dude.
Talk about bullshit stories.
Shut up.
If everyone else is going to chit chat, I guess I can just sit down and.
Huntress's eyes go right behind her mask and the Trap and Wraith take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not.
Haha, stupid bitch.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance.
Oh, fuck.
Too late now, though. I was selected, and so I'm going to tell my story.
Oh no.
I call it The Prisoner's Kiss.
This is horrible.
You know
I'm
it's not
literally
Huntress's
like on the verge of falling asleep, and this is what I'm gonna have to listen to.
Me?
You keep voicing, alright? You gotta at least do another hour, and then we'll call it good.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got another hour, bro. I'm
Dude,
getting
my
another hour
eyes
of
can
footage.
barely stay
Nah.
open.
I
Too
I
bad.
got another 3 hours before I even think about going to sleep.
Yeah, keep your bitch ass away. You got this. Anyway.
Me with fucking 3 hours of sleep.
Damn, that's crazy. Did you work today? Oh, you did? Oh, then you can shut your mouth. Yeah.
I
Notice
didn't
that
work
Huntress and Wraith
today.
are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered you popcorn. Fucking stingy ass. Sorry.
It was a dark summer night. Warm rain seeped into it from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hada?
Ooh.
Detective
Oh, yeah.
Hada, a celebrated investigator, renowned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrence, unlike anything she had ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more?
Green.
What?
You should probably get a drink of water before.
Yeah, I have water.
Oh,
I
you
have water. I've
Okay,
been drinking it. I'm good.
Okay, good. You're good. I'm scared that your vocal cords are gonna be
Dude, my
shredded.
voice, I
God.
feel my voice like already all
Kid, why
messed
didn't you
up.
just say that out loud?
Oh.
For there, in the middle of a busy market, had appeared a giant box. Strange, alien in its appearance, and massive in size.
Oh. Sorry.
No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered? Built on site? In such a busy area? How could something like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside.
I thought this wasn't a horror story. Spirit paused her story to look from face to face of each audience member. She has no expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her element.
Sorry.
All good?
Help me! Cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling.
Someone say trap.
By now it was
Oh my god.
By now it was as if every detective in the city was there, looking the strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners or seams. It was completely solid and much too heavy to move by hand.
I feel sorry for Green.
Solid, that is, except for a single small slit. Just enough to see the bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up and here I was. I'm so scared. Please help me, cried the man as if pleading for his life.
I'm gonna read this as fast as possible.
No stranger to tense situations, Detective Hada confronted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for the other investigators. However, time did not bring clarity, only anxiety as the night dragged on with no progress opening the box. And as the night grew longer, the seeping rain puddled on the ground. The man inside grew
Not
more
much.
desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hada was no help at all, powerless to save him. Guilt began to weigh on her like it never had
Breathe.
before. Don't let me die in here, the man begged. Don't let me die alone.
Holy fuck.
Stay calm, instructed Detective Hada. You're not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story. Looking through
Oh my god.
that narrowest of passageways, Detective Hada watched prisoner. Together they both wept in silence as the hopelessness of the moment. Promise? Asked the man. Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised, I do. A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection like she had never felt before. Not to her family, nor to her friends, not to any of the other hostages she had worked so hard to free before. And so, when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hada, for she knew he would return, and he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in this horrible puzzle box, repeating his question again, steam flowing from his mouth as he asked, Promise? Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised, I do, and pressing her palm against the cold outside of the box without truly knowing why, Detective Hada leaned forward and placed her own lips to the opening, letting her breath creep into the strange structure, allowing her warm lips to fall on this man's.
Who's man?
God damn it.
It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion. She could feel in this brief contact the beating of her heart, pulsing blood through every inch of her body, matching beat for beat in this soft touch. Thank you, said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Get back, yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hada and the box, breaking a silence that would soon be filled with a cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches. A symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once.
I don't know what's about
Please
to
save.
happen.
Please
Brain
save
just
for just
take
a second.
fucking break, dude.
Let me drink this water.
Yeah, just down that whole fucking bottle, god, dude.
Wait, there's a text speed? Yo, there's text
Oh.
side. Yo, I can put this shit in English!
Put it in French.
English.
If you put it in French, I can kind of read French.
Yo,
Please don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Don't.
Please, you'll break it.
Alright, let's do this.
Something had triggered as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hada gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed in the puddled rainwater, racing as she swept her light from side to side. And that's when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There in the corner of the box was a pile of pieces, like parts of doll, almost, pulled apart, or perhaps that's just how Detective Hada had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces, disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed in a neat little pile. And atop that pile, a head, cold, pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue.
Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue. Tears fall from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story. It's said to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking into the fire up at the sky, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, oh no. It was you who chose her, you who initiated this harrowing tale, so sad, so creepy, so sensual? She went into great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail. And now no one is sure to act. Dwight and Clyde are staring daggers at you. You have to do something.
Fuck.
Yeah, quick save. Yep.
This game is supposed to be a light-hearted romp. Please, I said do something. Cool story, bro. Tell it again.
Cool story.
Stand up and try I wanted to. I saved, so I can go back.
Hug her.
Can I save again? No, you can't save at all.
Say nothing. Hug her.
Should I just stand up and do one of those slow claps like?
You could try.
You know what? You stand up and clap once, then after a beat again, slowly building a dramatic group clap. Ray stands next to you, claps. No one else does. Spirit floats.
Oh, alright, bad option.
Bad option. Go back.
Go back. Wait, is it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, cool.
You have to do something like Zoink.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story.
Cool story?
Yeah, you can't. That's not good.
Not good.
Thanks for the feedback. No! Why?
back.
No, you have to hug
It's
her.
the
You have to
option.
hug her.
I
She's
told
not
you
gonna
it's the
enjoy a
hug
hug.
option.
She's not gonna enjoy a hug though. It's
No,
they're
you guys
all
just
wrong.
No, you just enjoyed a moment with her. Now it's time to hug her, bro.
You stand out saying
Moving up in the relationship.
reaching your arms around her for a hug, and then she stabs you in the stomach, and you die at the end. Her robe, hovering in the air, begins to wrap itself around you and squeeze you into her. It's kind of like being hugged back, but also like being tied up. It's certainly not what you expected. Essentially,
yeah,
you
I'm
pull yourself
getting
away,
hard.
but it's an awkward moment. You nearly fall over into the fire. Spirit says nothing, floats away so much as a goodbye. You meanwhile realize everyone had just watched this truly strange interaction from the corners of their eyes. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit. So they can all have a moment. Can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. Then he hears the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility. But that's for all of 7 seconds before Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. I swear to God, if we just got a secret Trickster part.
Baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you?
That was good, Kane. That was good.
I hated that. I hated that.
But it seems like something he would do.
Yeah, it really is.
He doesn't wait for an answer.
I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me.
A big fish.
Listen,
Big finish.
listen. Something special those in charge on the island don't want you to hear. I'm the ultimate catch on this island. I only lobster. What? What?
The only lobster in an ocean of sardines.
I only lobster.
I only lobster.
Kane, do you are a reader? Or are we counting Holdens?
Holdens. Holdens. No one can give you what I can.
I'm not fucking interested, buddy.
Why
I want
not?
the spirits, nice old big old
You
piddly
just have to
billies.
find me.
Yeah, you can find yourself.
Come find me, baby.
I'm gonna go look for the
Just
spirit.
You've been confused what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit. Spirit.
Oh,
God damn it.
You know, I was watching you while I told my story.
The jam is back!
the gym is back, bro.
I could tell it was having an effect on you. This fog that follows me around.
Get it?
I could feel you breathing heavily,
gross.
taking me in.
Oh hell yeah.
She's like, I could feel you breathing me. Like, that's what she just, ugh. You and I are both absolutely flabbergasted at that piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day. Even when you're a guy, I mean, a narrator. Yeah, I am a normal.
You're doing it again,
Oh,
right
oh,
now.
tub
You
seat.
need to calm down. You should come to the hot tub with me.
Oh. Save more. Yes.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay. Okay. Dipping in the hot tubs with the spirit. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. An offer like that. Just don't forget a little talk.
This is a good path. Fuck you.
Honestly, this is the best path
This
right
is the
here.
best path. I don't care if she chops me
Am
down.
I about to see her in a fucking swimsuit?
I gotta get sensual. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean to the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it.
Just want to be totally clear, even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape, or form. Not symbolically, not metaphorically, not any other
I believe you
whatever.
completely. Sure, you were kind of pieces in your life, and so is that person in the story.
A perfectly normal coincidence.
Of course. Sure, you're on this island, trying one might say, in a most puzzling place. Can we relax?
Also a completely regular coincidence.
And sure, his lips were blue, your lips are blue. Those are pretty pink, actually.
Really? You'd call this blue?
No, compared to the rest of her skin, that's pretty pink. Searching for answers, hoping to find.
Revenge.
I'm dead. Okay, so similar stuff there, I guess.
Coincidences.
Sorry, the coincidences.
Get this through your head, whoever you are.
Uh-oh.
samurai blood runs through my veins, or, well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I'm a descendant of noble warriors. Thousands of years of training with bladed weapons precede my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You've got to figure that with that many sharp edges, a person is bound to get disconnected from a body part here and there.
Yep.
The truth is, and I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it, I dreamt that story, like watching a movie in my sleep when I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin.
Jesus.
I've never been able to shake it.
It's a very adult story for a childhood dream.
Do you believe me?
Save. Save.
Working on it, if you can't tell. Gonna... Who cares?
Say yes. Please just say yes.
Just say yes.
I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told that story, it clearly came from someplace deep.
Oh.
Fucking told you. Fucking told you. We're gonna go with what I know is the right choice.
No.
Who says I believe in anything? And for that matter, who even cares what I think? Our beliefs are our own business. No one else's.
Well, I'll be. That's a strong take. You've got to cultivate your own garden. I just admire you.
I'm sorry, who
Please.
said no? Who said no? Let me save somewhere else though. Not in the same one. Just this one, yeah. This one, yeah. Although she might get mad.
You're not offering up your thoughts or opinions simply to feed the curiosity of others. Like some of the more desperate residents of our little paradise. Good for you, I say.
Now you've got me wondering, do I believe you if you believe her or not? If you know everything, because trust me, I do know everything. Don't I already know the answer to my own question about it? If I believe your answer, I feel like I read that wrong completely.
No,
Don't I already know the answer
you
to
read
my
it
own
right. You read it right.
question?
It's just confusing.
Yeah, it is. Whoa, that's like fucking deep. Oceaneer got me tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract the spell. What's important is that the certain corpsey cutie floating in a cloud of magical mist might still be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from her puzzle box. We believe that she is the... Damn it, got me going again. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm really hearing you. Yep. There we go.
I am rock. I am hard as
Unfortunately,
rock.
we can follow this conundrum.
Roxas,
to what
is that what you just said?
Clearly be a 9 of a cycle of new questions.
I am rock as a hard.
I am rockets. No! No! Dwight and Claudette, get your fucking bitch. You find a certain two someone standing before you with a fresh towel ready to dry you off. Fuck you!
Alright, kids. But it's time for bed.
I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped up in a fresh, clean towel.
I thought that said flesh clean
Yeah,
towel.
same. I also read flesh at first.
My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She'd comb out all the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on my way. I miss her.
Is she actually like this much smaller than them? Well, her feet are like down there, so you watch a spirit stares off into the distance, her hand gripping into a tight fist. She doesn't know you're watching her at first. She gets you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs the towel from Dwight, and then pushes him and Claudette aside as she floats off. It's funny, because in the game she doesn't float, she like walks. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Spirit's story, about the prisoner in the puzzle box. You managed to escape this place. Will you leave your life? Or has it already been taken from you? It's just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery. You already dwell on it too much on your fate. Clyde and Claudette. Claudette and
Yeah,
Dwight
good
arrive.
enough.
Their now familiar, creepy smile stretching from ear to ear is a bit messy to see a smell like that lit by firelight.
We may apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying.
They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire.
Perhaps the music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the type you want to rob their beauty sleep.
Oh. Oh shit.
But repeat the. Oh, okay. Whatever, good enough.
Am I going for like the lowest?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it's just stations.
You should listen more.
Nothing?
Listen more.
No, just listen. You can hear it. It's quiet.
Oh, I hear it now.
It's just really quiet.
It's ungodly quiet.
You should go. Oh. Leave this one on. This one's jamming.
Well, let's just turn it off.
Yeah.
102. 102.
Alright, let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else.
Are you
playing
still
the game, or
listening?
talking about the game, or creating content related to the game, or being inspired by the game to write music, or to
I think we've done a pretty
make
good job
outfits.
so far.
Everybody that's part of what makes Dead by Daylight this amazingly rich and passionate environment.
Yep.
Devs are
Yep.
talking about
Yep.
themselves,
They're really
bro.
talking about themselves.
Interact on every single possible social platform, in person. It means people who play together. It's even the people who play by themselves and never talk to anybody. So it's important for us to be able to break.
They're straight up just talking about themselves.
Who is part of the community and how do
Does that mean I missed the station? Oh, this is the
Yeah,
Old
yeah, I
Legion's
know.
theme.
The what?
Legion.
It's the Old Legion's theme. Or is it the current one? I can't remember.
Legion. It's old.
This fucking song bops.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
think this is one of the mixtapes for Legion, but I could be wrong. It's a banger though.
I was hoping that they would have the trickster on.
Oh, this is when you're just playing as the killer and you're just walking around. I believe.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
88. What kind of like fucking?
This is Spirit's fucking groove. Not to be racist, it just sounds like some like peaceful Japanese
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. Did I miss a channel?
No.
No. Then we're gonna leave on 98 because that's a banger.
I was really hoping they'd have the trickster on.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decided to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you sleep. Just in case it's a minigame, you know?
Yeah. No. Honestly.
How would you like to who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Who the fuck else? Spirit, are you around? I was ready to get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless.
I like to listen to flute music, dab on some essential oils, oh no, and steam my pores.
Really?
What? Even the dead like to relax.
I don't really have any of those things around.
Oh, that's her. That's an item.
Isn't that her mother's comb? That she, like-
reaches out and presents you with a unique item. It's a small cone carved from bamboo.
I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I will want it back, though. And if you lose it, well...
Fucking save, dude.
They said, well, you'll get revenge on me?
if it's the last thing I do.
You finally start to feel sleepy. Except, this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. Try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. A dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It wouldn't still be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voice in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd.
The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that. Even Amnesiac video game protagonist.
Huh. Sound fourth wall break there, but I'll ignore it.
Well, guess what? Drink as much as you'd like. You'll never get to 100%, you hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to.
Well, what's that? You wake suddenly to someone looming over you. Spirit, please be spirit, please be spirit, please be spirit. Fuck! Trapper's sitting beside you, sketching a portrait.
Oh, you're awake?
My brother in Christ, leave me alone.
I saw you with the spear right before bedtime. You should know that they're not what they seem. Not like me, who is obviously completely honest and trustworthy. Bro, you play tic-tac-toe with your own skin, bro. I was out checking to make sure you weren't sleeping near one of my... Actually, never mind. Just be careful where you sit. But since I'm here, I'd like to share 2 things with you.
Is that so?
1, I do not take rejection well.
Oh shit.
Welcome to Saving Simulator. This is where we click 3 buttons. As we can see, we just did a save, and that's how you play the game. Okay, let's do this.
2, the first thing is very important to remember.
Okay.
Were you drawing me? Trapper doesn't answer. You aren't drawing stink lines radiating out from me, are you? Still nothing from Trapper.
Look, I'm not an easy guy to get along with, but I am an easy guy to spend time with. That will make sense if you choose to spend time with me tomorrow. The rest of the scum live like rats. They wouldn't know a good time if it bit them in the ass.
No, he said
Oh,
if
yeah.
I. He said if I.
But that just...
I know.
Literally.
I
If I
just,
bit them on
this
the
just makes
ass.
me hate Trapper more.
I mean, not literally.
Okay.
Point is, if you select me, you're in for a good day of luxury, extravagance, and fun.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
suck
I
me
said
or
fun.
Okay, this seems like a very important point where you gotta, like... It's like... almost even the last one, actually. This is gonna be, like, the breaking point of where if I die, if I fall spirit or not. If I don't pick you? Oh, great.
Remember what I said earlier, or it might be the last thing you ever forget. But hey, you look tired. Get some rest. Sleep. Maybe even sleep. Well, if you can. Just try not to roll over to the about 15 feet to your left.
Final alone for this time, or for real this time, maybe. You drift off to sleep, again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Gee, thanks, narrator. AKA me. Wait a second, where are we? This is... Oh, jeez, it is. Those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera.
Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat an all-organic diet of raw deer, holy shit. I was trying to say bear and human at the same time. Bear and human, and I'm fit as a toddler.
What?
As a toddler. God damn. I didn't know toddlers were that
That being
rich, bro.
said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around, like that one time I spent day and night searching for food in vain. Only returned to my cabin, spent and starving to find a family of squirrels nesting in my chimney. They were delicious.
Jesus Christ.
Look, I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage, so you can use it. I'm a master of self-control, and right now I'm using all the self-control I can muster because today was a disaster. Let's just say I didn't love it. That was funny. Laugh. I said laugh. Damn it. Anyway, I'm planning to kill this idiot. Don't tell them though. I want to lead them on a little more. It will make it that much better for me when they're screaming.
Okay, buddy.
I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me. So what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways.
You're what, Wraith?
Now that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded killer monster, I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are our choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides,
Again, playing some more Saving Simulator.
My fucking voice, dude. I can't even read anymore.
if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that used me and threw me away, maybe it wouldn't.
Why would it be and throw me away? What? Okay.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help.
Still alive.
I was making fun of her fucking spelling, dude. Like, dude.
Grammatics.
Grammatic. Like, fix it.
Bro,
At this
you're
point,
good to
I'm
go.
so used to Green's new voice, she doesn't have her old voice to me anymore.
Dude, it hurts.
You open your eyes. The sun is shining. It's not cloud. Bitch. It's not
Excuse
cloudy
me?
sky, and you feel
Yeah.
great. Totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out at the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out any nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Jesus, we're alive.
Spirit.
And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster Kid. God,
Fuck
I don't
off.
fucking care about him.
Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start the incredible day off, right?
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows
He's a trickster.
Everyone knows musicians are morning people.
I also wanted to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Was he ever an option?
No.
You can't select him or anything. It's more of like a secret thing.
Also, I just swamped with engagements. I am just swamped with engagements, especially on this other island.
Hey, yo, is there gonna be a DLC content to this game with more killers, dude?
Bro, I hope. I mean, what? No, that'd be weird. Tag me. Trickster winks at you if you want to ask him how.
Never say
to
that
reach
again.
The other island
Ever.
now is the. Never mind, you left.
Demogorgon.
The nurse.
Well, at least he brought me a cup of. No, wait! Don't drink that. What the hell was that? Don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. He definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. This was certainly not coffee. I don't want him casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. Is that a place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please, make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me. I'm looking out for you. So, can we please move on?
Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand?
This is not Parliament. The floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment.
I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance.
Fine, go ahead.
Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review. If it was crafted with love, or that's the type of thing you're into.
You know, that's just right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge on the artist's intent. Whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Considering these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do.
The spirit.
Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. Well, celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after savoring a poorly made cup of coffee.
Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they don't make some great points.
See what they do.
Or do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree.
Can we please move on?
Yes, of course, apologies, Stud Jace.
Damn shit. Fucking forget it.
Last few minutes aside. Oh, Jesus Christ, my eyes, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I'm going to bed after this, by the way.
No, me too,
What
bro.
do you mean, like after this,
Like- As soon as Spirit comes back up, I'm going straight to fucking bed. I can't do her voice anymore.
Alright, I'll say before that.
The last few
Dude, I've
minutes
tried
aside.
so much.
Have you been enjoying your time here on the island?
Yes, I'm not suspicious there's no option. Yes, I'm not suspicious that
you
there's no
didn't say.
option here. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. Hey Claudette, maybe Stud Jace isn't suspicious, but they'll figure out that,
No, because-
what they're actually doing here. 0 chance, they're still clicking, even right now, to see how you'll respond. Hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Stud Jace. We're so happy to hear you're having fun.
Let me fuck
I didn't
the
say I
spirit.
was having fun.
We're all having fun, Stud Jace. You hear us? We're all having fun. We do not need to ask you we do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparage part
Disparagement.
thanks agreement?
No.
Nah.
No, I want to say anything negative about the song. What? Do I load to see if it changes?
No, you're, either way, you say that.
I
I'm pretty
I
sure.
think you're fucked
Yes,
either
I will
way.
not say anything negative about the silent. No, I will not say anything negative about the silent. You have my word that I, Stud Jace, agreed to terms of this verbal contract.
Perfect. Yeah, I think you're fucked either way, Jace.
You're fucked either way. 'Cause
Delightful.
If you said yes, they would have said it would have went. Excellent.
Excellent, Smithers. Yes, yes! Hey, Stud Jace, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. This place says to leave that it's a positive review. Because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance. Well, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing.
Breakfast.
Why does the ocean know how my name? Perfect timing! Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon.
Ooh.
So much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. You can get some strawberries here, a yogurt. Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Take your plate and sit down. Thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you have experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again. Except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trevor stands up to talk about his day one, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't.
I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Just kidding, I always know where my cleaver is.
Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Huntress Tessa will talk about her feelings.
The island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they are doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us.
Whoa. Huntress pretends to be all dependent, but is secretly kind of miffed you and her aren't getting along? Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast. And just like that, here comes Spirit.
Save it.
Oh my god. Can we pause here?
Yeah, this is where we're
We
stopping.
calling this
Thank you.
very
did
first
it.
one.